Hi, and welcome to our fourth devlog. If you don't know us, we are Sandcastles, and we are developing Bread and Fred, a cooperative rage game where two penguins attached to each other have to climb a Will I have to repeat this all the time?
Yes!
Let's get into the topic. During this month we've worked on several things, but we have an announcement to make. You can add right now Bread and Fred to your wishlist on Steam. Exactly, we have created the Steam page of the game. Look how beautiful it is! Gorgeous! We'll continue updating it, but for now, you have a way to support both the project and us. Along with the visual upgrades, we decided to slightly improve the animations of the penguins, cause we still had the first ones, which were more simple to say the least. Now they are a little more fluid and fit with the improvements from the previous devlog. We've also, finally, made the ice tiles and the slopes. We have to retouch and polish them, but at least we don't have to place them like that. Lastly, regarding the visual part of Bread and Fred, we've started to sketch some extra penguins to bring the map to life. And we've come up with a good way to thank you guys for supporting the project. We are going to transform one of you into a penguin, and they will live together with our protagonist in the village. So, if you want your penguin to appear, you just have to leave a comment that says, "I want to be a penguin," and a short description of how you would like your penguin to be. We will randomly choose one between all of your comments. The winner will be announced in the next devlog. And yes, you have to be subscribed to participate. And about that, we are extremely grateful for all the support you are giving to Bread and Fred, and as a reminder, you can subscribe, so you don't miss the development of the project. 90% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Fred is getting mad. Right, Fred? Do not make him angry. No, don't do that. Anyway, thank you all, really, but let's get on with the devlog. Do you remember in the past devlog that we talked about online, and that, despite all the problems, we had thought of many ways to deal with it? Well, we've come up with one that we think will perfectly work. Not doing online. And no, it is not a joke. We think that is the best possible solution. We are a small indie group of 3 people. This is our first commercial game, and facing an online multiplayer would take too much time that we could dedicate to level design and gameplay, and therefore offer you a better game. In fact, many games like Overcooked, the first one, and Moving Out, which are mandatory cooperatives, don't have online service, relying on local multiplayer and one of the best Steam features, Steam Remote Play. To sum up, we believe that this way we can create a better game in general, and if in the future we can work on the online service, don't doubt it, but we prioritize releasing a well-finished project. In addition, we can save our programmer from the terrible depression. In the last devlog, we asked you what should happen if one of the penguins reaches the ground and the other is hanging. You have left many different ideas and proposals, making them fall, making them rise, to use ice tiles to make them slide, power-ups, in general very good ideas, except you. What were you thinking? We've added a reaction time. Now both penguins will be able to go up if the one on top pulls his friend. However, if you don't try to help your partner or you don't have enough space to move, both penguins will fall into the dark abyss. This implementation was possible thanks to the fact that we've redone the entire code. We've redesigned how Bread and Fred works. We use what is known as state machines. We don't want to bore you with the details, but now the code is more organized, and this will allow us not only to find errors much faster, but also make our life easier in case of adding new features. Taking advantage of the fact that we had to redo the code, we also introduced the new Unity input system, which has allowed us to add the controllers to our game. As always, we continued working on the map and the level design. It may change a little bit, but we can conclude the first area of the map. We are not going to show you everything, but we can tell you that we have designed some platforms and jumps that you are going to end up hating. We know how to face the second zone, and we want to show you the first details as soon as possible. For now, we leave you a clue of one of the things you will see in the new zone. When creating a map, we always keep in mind that we must balance making you very angry with the jumps, but at the same time it has to motivate you to overcome difficult challenges. We are also very careful not to introduce very complex dynamics all of a sudden. For this reason, we always end up sorting what we can add and what is left out. We really want you to be able to try it and give us a real feedback from Bread and Fred gameplay. So our aim is to give you a demo in a few devlogs. However, what you can do for now is to add Bread and Fred to your wishlist. Link in the description. So yeah, a lot of work this month, but we wanna keep enjoying this dev process with you guys in the future devlogs and videos. These are our objectives for the next month. We plan on adding our new type of platforms, beginning to work on some UI, designing all the assets and pieces for the second zone, upgrading the visuals, details and the new penguins, cleaning and testing the first zone, and beginning to design the second zone and the new platform dynamics. That would be all. We hope you enjoyed our 4th devlog. You can subscribe, give it a thumbs up and follow us on Twitter for more news. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.